Good day, everybody. Welcome to SA Boxing Talk. We're going to be talking about Jaime Munguia. He obviously fought this weekend against Takashi Inoue. And Takashi Inoue was an undefeated Japanese boxer, really good boxer, rugged as anything. And Jaime Munguia, obviously a knockout machine, undefeated, 32-0 now. He was previously 31-0. Young Mexican up-and-coming boxer, super welterweight, soon to be middleweight. The guy's a big guy. And coming from Mexico, sometimes you do see these inflated records and you're thinking straight away like Canelo Alvarez, but then a guy like Canelo eventually makes up for it, even though he was fighting nobodies for a long time. He eventually makes up to it. It's all building. Mexican guys do start younger, same like Munguia, also started very young. And he's still the WBO Super Welterweight Champion. The guy is vicious with his power. Vicious. But he couldn't take out the rugged Inoue. Inoue is a tough guy from Japan. A lot of Japanese boxers are extremely tough. And I've come to see this over the years, that there's something the Japanese boxers do that a lot of the other countries don't do. It's very hard to stop a guy from Japan. I don't know what training methods they use, but they are stronger than all the other Asian countries. And all the other countries, they're basically like Russians, like Ukrainians, Kazakhstan, and Mexican boxers. They're really tough guys. Anyway, it was a lopsided one-sided decision, 120-108 on the one judge's scorecards, and the other judges gave a round to Inoue. But anyway, he's a tough guy. Inoue tried to box on the inside, take away Munguia's reach, but he ate shots on a regular basis. Both guys show that they can withstand punishment because both guys do hit hard. As I said, Inoue is a rugged guy. You know what? But he gave Munguia some problems back. He landed some really good power shots. The one thing Inoue could work on a little bit more is obviously utilizing his jab a bit more. I thought his jab was quite poor. In fact, only a recorded 11 jabs actually landed on Munguia on the evening, which makes it seem like you're actually boxing straight into Munguia's hands, because he actually wants to slug it out with you. Give him a technical boxer, and it could look a lot different. Guys that often have a lot of punching power struggle with technical boxers, and I think that this was a really good match for Munguia to kind of look good and whatnot. So yeah, man, because Munguia is undefeated, he's got a lot of comparisons to the likes of Canelo Alvarez. He's knocking guys out, got a lot of power. He is a guy that you need to keep looking out for. A lot of guys are starting to look at him and think that he is the next real deal. He was touted to jump in and fight Gennady Golovkin when something happens to Canelo Alvarez, but that fight never materialized. Golovkin went for someone else instead at the time, and he went for Rubio and knocked him out in 2 rounds. So, probably a risky fight on short notice is Munguia. So you need to note that he is really strong, tough, and for him still to be making 154 is good, but we might be seeing him moving up to 160 in the near future. He's such a big guy, the weight. But for now, he's a super welterweight. He's the WBO Super Welterweight Champion of the world. Very credible. And what we really might want to hear is, could we have a Canelo Munguia fight one day? Munguia is relatively unknown, so the money doesn't make sense. But you can see there's something about him that makes him world class. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good one, and we'll hear from you soon. Alright, cheers, bye.